And welcome back to us in the studio. We're gathered together for a bit of warmth as usual around the table. And this time we've got two students with us. I'm not going to get your name, but I'm going to try really hard. So it's Zach Grego and Brad
Forsyth.
And Brad Forsyth. And we're not going to do the Bruce thing, so we're not going to do that. And the guys are doing a session a bit later on today, elsewhere in the hall here, in terms of their experience and expectations and hopes for technology. So these are the kind of guys it's all about, really. It's not about people like me. So, but you're both highfalutin things like Digital Voice Experts and student ambassadors. So what's the Digital Voice Expert function?
Okay, so Digital Voice Expert was a scheme set up a few years ago, and a selection of students, around 10. What we do, we're the sort of link between staff and students regarding technology in the college, and if we notice there's a problem, we report it and try and get that fixed, or if we think, oh, that would be really helpful for our studies, can we get that brought in? So we sort of make that link to make sure we're getting what's best for us out of our education in the digital world.
Does it work?
Yeah, so each term we have a focus group where we all congregate and share our findings over that term, and then all that research and reflecting then goes to senior management, and then they implement our ideas and where perhaps things have gone wrong.
I'm just being nosy now. Do they really, make decisions based on your feedback? Is that?
Yeah,
it's not a hollow kind of.
Last year, everyone in art and design was requesting a laser cutter, and then this year they bought one. So cool. It's quite a quick turnaround as well.
Excellent.
And a few months in starting media, we were very fortunate, and we had a whole renovation in our studio, TV studio. So we've got green screens, multicams, and now we've got a new microphone come in with a pulp filter. So everything we need.
Excellent. I didn't mention the guys are from Epping College, so it's worth name check for the college there, because obviously they're doing some good stuff. Now, you guys are in a session this afternoon, which is around expectations and experiences of digital technology. So what are you hoping to kind of get across in that session, and what are you hoping to get as a takeaway from it for yourselves?
Well, we're hoping to let people know that having a student voice being heard is really important, and how that can have such a big impact on making the resources much better, not just for the college, but for everything that students need.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it's okay for senior management to say what they feel is necessary, but the students' perspective is, I think, the most important thing, especially with technology, and the younger generation is the future. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get across the work that we're doing in order to ensure that, and I guess we'd take confidence from it, really, being able to speak to a large audience and promote the college is good work.
Yeah, it's cool. They're a friendly audience too so far, so I hope you have some fun. So in terms of media, you're presumably using technology all the time.
Absolutely.
You talked about some great
99% of the time.
Yeah. What's made the most difference, or where have you really appreciated the skills that you've gained from use of technology?
It's a bit of a mixed bag, really, because we have, like I said, the whole new TV studio. We have a tech room with all the equipment, and we've got, like I said, the new sound equipment. So we've got everything we need there, and the software as well, which is really important, because as soon as we've done filming, we need to go in and get it done. So we've got Adobe Master Collection.
So you've got production.
Got the production
right there
side
on
of
site.
things. Yeah, it's all on site if we need it. Even what is really good, the teachers stay quite late a lot of the time as well. So if we need something at crazy time, they'll be there like that.
Wow,
that
just sounds
just
fantastic.
like it was for me.
That sounds fantastic. Let's not name check your alma mater. So, as an art and design student, Zach, what's your experience of technology been like in your course today?
Well, I mean, it's a lot less than Brad's experience, because art and design still is primarily physical and material mediums. And exploring experimentation through material like clay and model making. So, but we still do have software, or we still use Photoshop and Illustrator heavily. We have graphic tablets, the laser cutters, hardware, and we have a photography studio. So you can go any time of the week, get a camera out, you just give them your ID card, and so things are really accessible.
Yeah,
but
it sounds
yeah,
like
it's just
It sounds
digital.
like a range of resources too. So
Yeah.
Did you see the keynote yesterday? You probably didn't. Jeff Mulder.
Yes, yeah, I did. Yeah.
So did you get the Google Brush thing? You should lobby hard for that.
Well, no,
It looks
exactly.
really good.
I feel like, yeah, with art and design, because it isn't digital at the moment, then the potential for the future could be quite large, especially with the 3D virtual reality painting.
Yeah.
For someone like myself who doesn't enjoy painting that much.
Ironic, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
It's not all about painting.
Sorry.
But no, yeah, that could be something that students can
Yeah.
really get on board on in the future.
Yeah.
Excellent. So in terms of your peers kind of across the college, what do you think? Do you have a sense of the kind of technology that actually would really make a difference to them day in, day out? Is that the kind of stuff that you see happening in the college, or there are other things that you would like to see come through to help their experience be improved through the use of digital?
Well, we're very fortunate, like I said, they are trying their best as quick as they can to get all the new equipment in. But one thing I've noticed, and it would be really beneficial, especially as they're always updating it, the newest version of Adobe, so Creative Cloud, it's really good. I've had a little play with it. And having a few computers off server would be really good. Because we're restricted by admin rights, we can't install plugins to enhance the quality of our work.
Yeah.
So perhaps having something like that at some point would be really good.
Good. And you're going to want Google Brush, aren't you, or whatever it's called?
Well, yeah, and
it's bound to be super cheap as well.
because because I'm going into architecture in September. So, and in the degree course, they focus on digital programs a lot.
Yeah.
But on my course, we haven't been exposed to any of that. So perhaps bringing in programs like Rhino into the college, so then
Earlier
we're exposed
makes
to it
that,
before.
Yeah,
exactly.
Makes that step a bit
and,
easier.
I mean, I think the college are great for promoting and encouraging. They've allowed me to run their social media since August. So that's been going quite well, and that's exposed me to sort of e-safety and using digital environment.
Yeah.
And then in January 2017, we was ranked #1 college on social media as well in the UK.
Fantastic.
So yeah, like being able to do it is quite cool, yeah.
Well, after this, you should pop around the corner and talk to our guys doing social media just on the balcony here. But Zach, Brad, thanks so much for coming in. It's been good fun and really interesting, and I hope those of you who can enjoy the session this afternoon. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here in Birmingham. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks.
We'll be back with you soon.
Bye.